Stein. Louisiana's largest home improvement store is celebrating the grand opening of its newest store in Jennings. Over 100,000 square feet of fresh new departments like trim works and appliances, plus a drive-through for building materials. Save big company-wide on this 14-cycle deluxe washer and dryer pair. Regularly $649, now only $449. Save $200 and save $50 on this Bayou Classic steel double burner. Regularly $99, now only $49. It's grand opening week in Jennings, but you'll save big at any Stein location.
At Courtesy Lincoln Mercury, luxury and comfort comes in more ways than one. The 2007 Mercury Mariner Sport Utility Vehicle. Zero down, no security deposit, nothing due at signing. Loaded, and it's only $299 per month. Take delivery right away on your new Mercury Mariner at Courtesy Lincoln Mercury.
It's a huge red ticket clearance blowout at Stage. Red tickets in every department. One low price, just $4.99. Women's sportswear, men's, juniors, only $4.99. Huge savings at the biggest clearance event ever. The huge red ticket clearance blowout at Stage.
Frazier's new door knocker has him knocking heads.
Request denied.
With the head of the condo board.
I will entertain suggestions from the floor if anyone has any idea how to shut this man up.
Frazier.
Wednesday night at 10:35 on KATC TV3. Now it's time for sports with you, Keaton.
Hey everybody, last night the Ragin' Cajun baseball team scored runs in 5 different innings to beat McNeese State 9-5. Tonight the Cowboys and Cajuns turned around and played again over in Lake Charles, and the Cajuns win by the same score tonight of 9-5, improving to 17-5 on the year. Cajuns are putting up plenty of runs. They'll host Florida Atlantic this weekend, a 3-game series starting on Friday. More baseball, the LSU Tigers hosting Southeastern Louisiana. Second inning, Stephen Wagaspack breaks up the scoreless tie with a solo home run into the left field bleachers, putting the Tigers up 1-0. Fifth inning score tied 3-3. LSU's J.T. Wise grounds to short and into the outfield. Blake Dean comes home to score. Tigers win 5-3 and are now 14-9 on the year. LSU hosts a 3-game SEC series with Kentucky starting Friday. The Louisiana Open tees off tomorrow morning, and Matt DeVille has more on this year's tournament field at Le Triomphe.
For the 16th year, Le Triomphe Golf and Country Club will host the Nationwide Tour's Louisiana Open, which will play out Thursday through Sunday out in Broussard. And just like in the 15 previous years, the field will be full of local talent.
Very good field, probably one of the tops we've had in 16 years here, and a lot of local flavor. Chris Cox, Ryan Hitala, Mike Hyden, Theo Slyman, Greg Saunier, Craig Perks. A lot of guys with Lafayette ties, Scott Sterling from Baton Rouge. So we don't want to play favorites, but 2 local guys walking up 18 on Sunday afternoon would be great.
Theo Slyman is a Broussard resident and UL graduate who's fighting to make his name in professional golf. That means a lot of traveling for tournaments. But Slyman says the local guys use this week as a reunion.
The local guys kind of stick together this week. It's real fun to hang out. You know, all the guys get together because we're always on the road, 1 week here, 1 week there, separated. But this week it's really neat to all get together and kind of have a little camaraderie. And
because of a scheduling change, this year's Open will include a few more big names than previous years.
This tournament has usually been opposite of the Players, which the Players is a 120-something man field. This year, this tournament's opposite of Doral, which is an 80-man field. So you have a lot of the guys, you know, coming down from the PGA Tour to play this week, and therefore, you know, the competition is very good.
So good that 17 former PGA Tour winners are in the field. So what if a local like Slyman is in position to win the $500,000 purse on the final day?
If I'm in contention to win this Sunday afternoon, I'm going to have 2 bottles of Pepto-Bismol, and what's going on in my mind, I'll tell you Sunday.
For KATC TV3 Sports, I'm Matt DeVille.
Now the top 3 on 3. Number 3, Saints running back Deuce McAllister has won the Ed Block Courage Award. It's given every year to a member of each NFL team who symbolizes courage and sportsmanship. Number 2, tonight's the Lafayette Parish School Board meeting. The Lafayette High girls soccer team was honored for finishing 2nd in the state. The Lady Lions lost to Dominican last month in the state championship game. And get out your calendar. Here's some important dates in the fall. UL's released their 07 football schedule. It's number 1 tonight. The Cajuns open up at South Carolina, then come home for 3 straight games at Cajun Field. September 15th should be a good one. The McNeese State Cowboys come to town for the first meeting with UL since 1986. Just 2 home dates in October. Florida Atlantic, October 20th, is homecoming after an open date. The Cajuns are at Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, and Florida Atlantic before closing out the season at home against UL Monroe. So it's a pretty good schedule there for the Raging Cajuns. 3 home dates in the month of September to get things started. Hopefully it'll be a good season.
That'll be fun, yeah.
Yeah, spring game at UL coming up in a couple weeks, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday.
Red-white.
Red-white game, yeah.
We'll be right back.
Player of the Week on KATC is brought to you in part by Pepsi. It's the Cola.